Hello, it is Thursday. Welcome everybody. And we are super excited to be here with you today.
When you turned, I thought, oh no, it fell out.
Hi, Miss Pat. Nice of you to join us. Hope you're enjoying that beautiful weather out here today in Colorado. Let's see who is going to join us. Miss Loretta is watching, and Peggy. Welcome, welcome. You can see what quilt we're doing today. I am not sure which block you're doing, though.
We are doing this one.
Of course we're doing that one, because I can't see it. Nope. We are doing this one right here. But anyway, we will show you that here in just a moment. Hi, Miss Nancy. How are you? So welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to be doing the Rocky Mountain quilt today that Paula has been doing. We've been a little bit busy here in the store this morning. So Paula has just freed up and is ready to get going. So we're excited about that. Let's see, we do have a giveaway. You want to pass me the giveaway? So the giveaway is these two little coasters, and these are gonna go to Miss Nancy McNally.
Yay!
So Nancy McNally, we will put these in your bag for you. And I am going to switch the camera around, and then we will get going with our quilt. Okay. Absolutely. Let's see. Let's switch this around. It's all on you,
Okay.
Paula.
All right. Hello. Yeah. Sorry, feeling a little discombobulated. We got busy all of a sudden.
Yeah,
really
we did
quick.
get busy.
Yeah. So, yep. Today we're doing block 3, March. As Kate showed you. Do you want me to? Should we trade?
Yeah.
Okay. As far as the blocks in this quilt go, this is the easiest block of all. So we will work on this, and it's going to be good.
Okay.
Okay.
Kind of looks like an envelope to me. It could be an envelope if you like eliminated the two pink ends and then did white where the green is and then the black. I know. My mind's working overtime here.
You're stretching way out there. Let's just get rid of the whole thing.
How many of those do we have?
One.
No, we don't.
Saw one over there.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
It might be on top of the fabric units, Matt. I think we have multiples of those.
Okay. All right. So we do have still kits available. The kit includes the border.
I love that border
binding.
fabric.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. And we only have a few kits left because
Once
we're
that fabric's
almost
gone.
it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
So it includes the border, the binding, the inner border, all of the background fabric, and 12 fat quarters for all of the colors. Okay. So the kit is actually for the whole thing is $79.99, which is a really good deal.
Perfect. And
And
yes,
then-
Wanda, we are going to talk about that.
What are we going to talk about?
The quilt that Paula posted on.
Yes.
And actually, you were in the ladies' room, and guess what just came through the door?
What?
The CD.
Oh,
Isn't that crazy?
okay, cool. Yep. I
Yeah.
brought it to work today,
Yep.
so we can talk about it because I love it. Yes.
So we are going to talk about a new Riley Blake.
Okay.
Thank you, Matt.
This one is different.
Okay, thank
than
you.
Those, and Cindy grabbed that.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Matt keeps getting in our way, but that's okay. We like that. So we have the kit, and then we also have the backing kit. The backing is
It's a really kind of cool, whimsical red fabric. It's
great.
actually a Kimberbell.
It is, and it's a
Yeah.
108 wide, and it goes perfectly with it. So we do have backing kits, and they are $29.99 for the backing.
Yeah, yesterday's joke was a little interesting, so we're going to give you a break from a joke today.
Yeah, we're not doing it today. We looked, but we ran out of time.
Oh my gosh. So if you need a good joke and you didn't listen to yesterday, go watch yesterday's live.
I watched the beginning of live and watched the end of live. Because he started it at the
Oh my
beginning and it was a crash and burn.
Mm-hmm.
And then went to the end of live and it was still kind of a crash
and
and
burn.
burn. God bless Patrick.
Yes.
All I said was after we got off camera, I was like, I'm glad it's not me because I won't lose my job because Patrick is the boss.
Wonder if he'll fire himself, right?
Okay, so do we want to talk about the lure hold? Or anything
Yeah,
else?
let's do
Okay.
that.
Okay, so
Look at this quilt.
this is the Lori Holt. It's hometown quilt, and actually her original design includes the houses and blocks, and it's all done in the embroidery hoop. I decided not to do the blocks. I just really love the houses. So I
Isn't
made
it-
the houses.
It's so much fun.
And I made extra houses and I turned them into pillows because I'm going to do them as gifts.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is so cool.
So the houses you can do in 2 different sizes. You can do 6 by 10 and
I'm guessing you did the bigger.
I did the smaller.
Really?
Yeah, these are the smaller ones. I just did a little bit.
Actually, I like that
bit
size.
bigger so I could do quilting in them. Yeah, behind the houses.
blocks.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So we do have those CDs.
They are. I don't think the discount got put on these online. So give me a moment. We got super busy, and I was going to get Matt to do that for me. But the MSRP on this is $89.99. So the 20% off would save you about $19, $18.
Yeah.
So it'd be about $72 for the embroidery CD for this one.
And this is the perfect.
Can I show them this
Yes.
picture?
This is the perfect scrap busting project because you only need small pieces for the doors and the windows and the roofs and stuff. You don't need big pieces. it's
So this
great.
is what Paula was saying, that she did just the houses. But on the CD, you have all of the directions for making all of your star blocks. Like as if you haven't done enough star blocks with your sewing bee quilt, right?
Right.
Super cute.
Yeah. And we have this fabric and this fabric in stock. So
And a lot of these are actually,
they're all Kimberbell and a few Lori Holt.
okay,
But mostly Kimberbell. I use my Kimberbell scraps.
okay. Are we ready to get going?
Sure.
I'm moving it because I was
Okay.
done with it.
All right. So today we're doing block 3. The instructions should be put up on the website.
That's a great question.
What's the question?
Hey, Matthew, in that box that just came in is the Lori Holt Hometown Quilt CD. Can you please bring it over to me? I want to see if the sizing is on there, please. I will try and find out for you, Donna. I'm presuming you mean the full quilt and not Paula's rendition
Just the
of
houses,
it.
yeah.
Oh, so there's actually different options. So
Yeah.
let's take a look at this.
Yeah.
So your options are you can do a wall quilt that is basically 37 by 42. Or you can do a lap quilt, which is 55 by 63. So 2 different sizes and 2 different embroidery fields, either the 6 by 10 or the 8 by 12.
Right.
And are the star blocks done in the hoop or are they pieced?
They're done in the hoop.
In the hoop, Miss Linda. Everything is in the hoop.
In the hoop. And I just didn't want to do the star blocks. I just wanted the houses.
And is there any background quilting or did you just do that?
I added that myself
Okay.
with my Kimberbell block by block quilting files that I have purchased.
Okay, so you did the block by block quilting, but if you have one of the machines that has the IQ
Yes.
or you could actually bring in the design, tell it what size hoop you're doing, and it will only do the quilting around the background area.
Right.
It won't do the quilting underneath the house.
Right, yeah.
So you've got a couple of different options there. Okay.
Yep. But I love it. And it's a great way to use your scraps, like I said, because really the pieces you need are small. So, all right. So today we're going to do block 3. The directions should be up on our website.
They are.
Okay. And like I said, this is probably the easiest block of all.
Okay.
So, from the background fabric, you need to cut 4 3.5 by 6.5 inch rectangles. That's for these flying geese around the outside. And you need 2 3 7/8 inch squares. Cut once diagonally, and that's what we're going to use in the center. From the fat 16ths, from all 4 of them, you're going to cut the very same thing.
Okay.
You're going to cut 2 3.5 inch squares. Those are going to be used for these flying geese units around the outside. You're going to cut 1 3 7/8 inch square. Cut once diagonally. That's what we're going to use out here for the outside corners. And then you're going to cut another 3 7/8 inch square. Cut once diagonally, but you're only going to use 1 triangle from all 4 of those squares.
Okay.
And that's what we're going to do for the center.
Okay.
Okay? So again, like we did last month and the month before, the very first thing we're going to do is lay everything out to make sure that we like how all of the fabric is placed. And then we'll start sewing it
So
together.
this is one that if you don't like a fabric, you could pull it and use a different fabric,
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Matt or Cindy, can one of you please help me and just put this on sale, please? It's already added up for today's products, but I didn't get the sale put on it, please.
Didn't you do that yesterday as well?
Maybe. Okay. So I do have some fun new Kimberbell products to tell you about today. So we're going to let Paula get started.
We're just
here.
going to start laying stuff out. I just want to make sure that all of my fabrics are separated. So these are for the flying geese. And then these are going to be for the corners. So we're just going to lay out the triangles.
We don't do any alterations. We repair the machine, but we don't do like repair.
Kind of what I'm trying to do is there's 4 different colors. So I'm trying to make sure that when we have these colors in the corners, we have all 4 colors.
Okay.
So like here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. They're not repeating. If they repeat, it's okay because when you sew it all together, they all kind of mush together and it's not a big deal.
So you wouldn't want to put this one down here next to this one.
Right. You try to
Okay.
spread them out.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And then in the center, we have 4 more triangle squares using 1 triangle from each color and then a triangle from the background.
Okay.
So again, we're going to just kind of place those, spread them out.
So Wanda, I will chat to Paula about that. It would be a very repetitive thing to do on live. But having said that, it might be a good one-time class because then we could show you the different ways of doing your background quilting.
Oh, for sure. For the houses?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
for the houses.
Yeah, that'd be really fun.
Maybe we could just do it and make it into like a pillow or something like
Yeah,
that.
for a one-time thing.
But we could show you like how to do your background fill through your machine versus clear blue tiles versus free motion. So that might be something we can consider doing.
Okay, and I don't want to put that there because look, that green's going to touch that
Yeah.
green. And I don't want to put the black there, so I think I'm going to put the pink here, and I'm going to put the green there. How does that look?
It looks good.
Does that look okay?
Yeah, I see why you say to lay it
To
out.
lay it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
We could put the green. See, you could do this till the cows come home.
Oh, yeah.
You could put the green there and the black there.
No, because that makes it more heavy on the black in that corner, in my opinion.
Okay. That's why you play around with it a little bit.
Yep. I like it.
Do we like it?
Mm-hmm.
If ever you kind of do this, you play around, take a picture on your phone and then look on your phone because sometimes you see on your phone
It
what
looks
you
different.
don't see in person.
Uh-huh.
And also the other thing, a good friend of mine, a good quilter, she says, stand back and squint. stand back and squint, and then see how it looks, and you'll see stuff you won't catch. Okay. So, that's my
Love it.
my advice for the day. I'm done.
Now you got to sew a lot of
Now we're
half-square
doing
triangles.
lots of half square triangles and flying geese. So I'm gonna start with the flying geese. I have my needle in center position, and I'm gonna turn on my laser. And I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna lay this here. The flying geese, you have to be a little bit careful to make sure you don't get those mixed up. And I'm going to start by sewing on the straight side versus the corner so it doesn't get kind of cut up underneath my needle. I'm going to start on the straight side and go this way.
I have never done that, Karen. Karen says take a picture and look at it in black and white.
I have done that as well.
Have you
Yep.
really?
And the
I've never
value,
done that.
kind of the value, you can really see the difference. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's cool. Thank you for sharing, Karen.
And sometimes I just take a picture because I kind of forget where I was. And it's nice to have a picture to refer back to. I sewed it on the wrong side of my white.
Do you need one of those flashlights?
I think I do.
Hey, Matt, can you bring one of those flashlights over? Paula just made a boo-boo.
Oh, yeah, let's just tell everybody. I sewed on the wrong side of my white, so I'm going to do a Kate, and look what Kate does. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's what Kate does.
Sometimes. So Matt's going to bring over the magic light. So if you have not seen this, you got to watch this.
So we showed this on Viking Club, and you really have to like zoom in for them to see it good too.
You can see the wrong side versus the right side.
So if they can see that.
It helps if you put it on your black.
Can you get close?
That didn't really come up very well, but it really normally does. Whoa, I can't rotate my camera.
You can tell the right side versus the wrong side. Yeah.
Patrick uses Kate's pants.
And I almost always wear black, so I try to do it.
I wear a lot of black.
Okay.
Yeah, Amanda did that with that houndstooth, that white on white yesterday.
And did it show
and
up
you could
well?
Really
see
big
it.
difference.
Really?
Problem with wearing black clothes is you go to the grocery store and people look at you up and down and see all your threads.
Uh-huh.
All right, so I'm going to trim this. I'm going to press it, and I'm going to sew the second one on just because I don't want to lose where I'm at because all the flying geese are different.
Good idea.
I want to be able to keep track.
So you're not assemble sewing on this one. You're
Right.
doing one piece at a time.
I am. Which
It's
kind of
too
is-
easy to...
It's hard for me to do that because I'm more kind of like a speed person,
Yeah,
but,
but when you have so many different color values in here,
and if
so
you
many
lose your
different-
place, you're sad. Yeah, it's hard. Okay, and we're gonna trim. And press, and I'm going to do that 3 more times to make all the flying geese. And then we'll do the corners and we'll do the center.
Okay, so whilst Paula is sewing all of those other flying geese, so she's gonna sew
I'm going to
this
sew.
set
Yep.
and this set and this set.
Yep.
I am going to talk to you all about the brand new Kimberbell Star Spangled Beauty ladder quilt. So this is the newest quilt that is coming out. It is a ladder quilt. However, I think you have seen me move blocks around and make any size quilt that you really want to make with these. It is out of a brand new line of fabric that is coming out next month. Yeah, I just noticed that scratch on her arm too, Julie. I'll have to ask her. She doesn't have cats, she has dogs, so... but anyway, there is 3D ribbons on here. There is lace on here. There's just plain embroidery. There is a lot of, I personally have not seen this in person yet. I hope to see it real soon. But this is their newest quilt. This is called the Star Spangled Beauty Ladder Quilt, and we are doing something a little bit different with it this time. What we are doing is we are doing a bundle package. So what we have done is we have packaged together the embroidery book with the designs, the embellishment kit, and the fabric kit. And the MSRP on that is normally $215, and we have it on special for $179. So if you're buying online, you want to make sure that you're looking for the bundle package, which is actually the first item that is shown, because I do have them listed individually too. But if you're wanting all three components, then we do have it as just a one item piece that you can put that in the shopping cart. And I love the scalloped edge too. So this actually has a really pretty scalloped edge across the top. So if you're wanting to do them individually, these are the individual prices. So the book is $74.99. The embellishment kit is $29.99. Obviously, we will do the 20% off these two items, and that price is already up on the website. And then the fabric kit is $111. Of course, they will have a thread bundle to go with that. That is a glide thread bundle, and it is regularly $67.99 with the 20% off. It brings it down to $53.99. So that is the brand new Star Spangled Beauty, and it is being released April 16th. April 16th. And of course, we will be doing a free Zoom class for anybody that purchases that. So fun, fun, fun.
Okay, I'm on my last flying geese.
Okay, perfect. Thanks for asking, Julie. So also yesterday morning, I put up all of the new fabric line too. So yes, the fabric line is all on our website. So it will be under today's products and every one of those fabrics. And there is some really fun, they're called bias gingham. And they have like two-tone ones. So they have like a pink and red. They have they have all sorts of gingham type ones. So when you look at them, you can see like the blue gingham here. They have a red and blue gingham somewhere. They have really pretty florals. This is the red gingham. Then they have ones with mini stars. This one is a red and pink gingham. So fun, fun, fun. And yes, it is all up on the website to buy by the yard, or you can buy fat quarter bundles, layer cakes, jelly rolls, or charm packs in it.
Those are new Kimberbell fabrics?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
it's
fun.
Really, there's 24 SKUs in the whole collection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Really, really pretty.
Cool. All right, so I got the flying geese done. Now we're going to work on the corners. But so I'm like second guessing myself here. So look, we have a red and a red and a red.
Mm-hmm.
So should we switch something? But if we move to green, then we'd have green. If we move black, we'd have black. We move pink, we'd have pink. So I think we're
good.
I think we're good.
And you know what, Julie? I just realized what you meant. You meant the sashing fabric in this project is what you were looking at, not the sashing fabric in the other project. And yes, we do have this fabric. So let me know if you're interested, and we can get some cut for you. We actually have both of these. Look at this pretty one too. It's got this pretty flower on it. So both of these are fabrics that are available by the yard. So just let us know if you want the plaid or the flower and how much.
So many good things. So many fun things. And I really am doing this a piece at a time because I want to make sure I don't lose where I'm at.
I will make sure that we get that cut, and there is a transfer going down tomorrow, Julie. So the ladies at the Littleton store should give you a call and let you know. How much fabric do you need for the sashing? Well, it really depends on what size quilt you're doing on that, because there's 2 different size quilts. There's also 2 different size blocks. And then it also depends whether you're adding in the stars, because that will make the quilt a different size. So it's really hard for me to answer that question without having more information.
The border on my quilt, I cut 3 inches, and I did 4 3-inch strips. So that was...
No, the plaid,
oh,
the
plaid?
sashing.
Oh, okay. Okay. So here we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
So, Debbie, thanks for that question. Up until recently, we have kept our live videos for the full 5 years. We've been doing this for 5 years now. However, Facebook has recently changed some policies, and Facebook will now only allow us to keep 30 days of our Facebook live videos on there. Amanda is in the process of downloading the last 5 years of videos, and as soon as I have a more definite answer for you, we will be using a different service or a different place for you to be able to access those videos. But right now her goal is to get them all off Facebook before Facebook start deleting them.
Do you want me to answer that, Mom?
Oh, do you have an answer for that?
I can expand on it a little bit.
Okay, so Matt is going to come over and expand on that and give us an update on where Amanda is at with downloading, and maybe inform me on a little bit of that too.
So I know that she is in late 2022 on the videos. And she's downloaded. She has not uploaded them all, but she is uploading them all onto the company YouTube page, which I will put the link on our homepage. I just haven't put it up yet.
Okay.
And they will still have the date. And then, as if it wasn't enough to have to download them all, she's going back on the calendar and updating the link. So instead of going to Facebook, it's going to link to YouTube.
Oh my
forward.
gosh, really?
Yeah, so you can still watch on Facebook, but then it will link you after to YouTube.
So they will still be able to go to our website, to our calendar, go to the original one, and then the links will be changed to take them to YouTube and not Facebook.
Yes, but give us some time because it is a lengthy process here. Wow. I know that she's downloading late to 22, but I don't think she's uploaded them all, and I know that she's linked even less. She has a whole chart she's doing here. So
wow, that's a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, it's so much. Every night we're watching TV, she's sitting
on
there
the
doing
computer.
it. So
Wow, she's a rock
Yeah,
star.
thanks, Amanda. Don't thank Matt, thank Amanda.
no, you can thank me. I gotta deal with her.
He gets to cook and clean the stuff while she does that. Probably she's doing it in addition to all the cooking and cleaning.
Wow.
That's a lot of work. So
yeah.
much work.
But I really didn't want to lose all our
Well,
videos.
no.
There's a lot of
That's a lot of work.
There's a
That's
lot of content out there, and you guys have a lot of kits that you haven't done. And you want to be able to access those, I know, so.
Okay.
Amanda's not here today, but I will make sure that we pass those. Actually, Amanda is doing live tomorrow, so you can all personally thank her tomorrow. Yay. She's going to wonder why everybody is thanking her tomorrow, but
God bless Amanda. Okay, so does that look okay?
it looks great.
Okay. All right, so now we're going to sew these together, and then we're going to sew these two to them.
Uh-huh.
We're going to sew this row together and this row together.
Okay.
Okay? All right, so let's do this. You sure we're good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. Let's take a look at a brand new charm pack that we got in. So this charm pack, we actually showed this on Comment Sold last week. It is called Love Me More. So Love Me More. It is a very delicate pale pink,
I love those.
pale green collection. So here are all of the prints. Very floral, very elegant, very delicate. These plaids are so pretty that are in here too. This would make a really good table runner, I think. A nice spring table runner. Don't panic. Don't panic, Debbie. We're getting you covered. So this is a Riley Blake charm pack. It is $14.49, and it is up on the website if you want to purchase one, or if you don't online shop, you can just leave a comment on here and we will grab that comment. We only have a few left. I only have about 5 or 6 left, and then we are done, gone, but super pretty. Paula really wants to do something with this. It's got butterflies in it too.
Oh, I sewed it together wrong. I sewed it like a pinwheel.
Did you really?
Just out of habit. Okay. Just out of habit. I mean, when you look at that, it's like that.
That's how it should go.
Exactly. But that's not how I did it. So let's see. Let's do this way and oh my goodness gracious.
That doesn't look right. That looks right.
Is that better?
Yep.
Okay. All right. It's kind of habit to like sew it like a pinwheel, since I did, a whole bunch of pinwheels yesterday.
They like the fact that you're ripping out today.
I'm listening to you. Okay. Yeah, I remember the first time, like, you ripped something out like that, just went, and I was like aghast. I was like, what is she doing?
Cindy?
Not Cindy, somebody? Okay. Again, like this. Yeah, okay. All right, so we're going to sew this to this.
Will you go grab my sample for that, please? Whoa, that scared me.
Sorry, my scissors. Okay. And then this one, this way.
Thank you. Okay, so we have a little bit of a different manager special today. So the manager special we have today is this little guy right here. It is a fabric kit that actually does include the pattern also. So it's the complete pattern along with the fabric kit. Here is the exact one that you will get. This is my sample. So it is the Noel gnome Christmas wall hanging. These are like long and skinny. They're like maybe 30 inches by 8 inches, so they're long and skinny. We did have these priced at $25, and we are going to do these for $20. And I do have a couple available. Okay.
We're almost there.
Getting there, getting there. I think I have just completely sold out of those. So Loretta Colin, Vonnie, Linda Caldwell, and Val Bridges for the gnome wall hangings.
Okay, so now I'm going to press these, and I'm going to press them so that the seams go opposites. I'm going to do both of the top and the bottom, the seams going out, and the inside seams going in. I'm just going to say here too real quick, because I almost just did this very thing, and I did this when I sewed my original quilt, is it's really easy to get these turned around and do this. And I think I sewed 3 of my blocks like that when I went to sew my quilt together, and I was looking at it and I was like, why is this looking a little weird? What's going on? So make sure you have this white square diagonal going on when you sew your blocks together.
Okay.
And make sure also, the other thing that I messed up on a couple blocks was make sure that all of these triangles all go with these seams going this way, because when you go to sew them all together, that's what makes that secondary design. And if you have 1 or 2 of these, you know, sewn the wrong way, then it kind of messes it up and you'll have to unpick. So make sure that all of your diagonal seams are going this way around your block.
Okay.
Okay.
And Harriet, I do believe that I'm sold out on the gnome kit. I will check with Littleton just to see if they possibly have one. If somebody does not go through with their purchase, I have written your name down and we will contact you. So cute. Paula's got a mess going on back here.
I kind of do. And we do have all of these fabrics still. We've got a couple of kits left and then a little bit of yardage left. So if
anybody is wanting
any yardage or anything of any of these fabrics, you know, if you've messed up a block or something like that, miscut or whatever, and you want to, just let us know, because they're in the back, they're labeled, and it'll be easiest for us to, you know, grab it and cut you something.
Well, especially if you want to make like pillows or a pillow sham or anything to go with it.
Matching, or make it bigger, make a few more blocks or whatever. Absolutely. So we do still have those set aside for probably another week or 2 before we put them out on the floor.
So Linda, I think you're referring to this quilt right here. I can see if the jelly rolls are still available for this if you're interested. We actually had this on Comment Sold last week, and it is a free pattern that is called
Crosshatch.
Crosshatch. Thank you. I'm looking at Paula. I should remember. It's called Crosshatch. It is a free pattern. It was actually a really fun quilt to make. So it's just making strip sets, and then you subcut them, and then you basically make them into a snowball block, and then sew the snowball blocks together, and that is what makes the dark purple little squares on there. Okay, I will see if the jelly rolls are still available.
Okay, we're all done. We just need to press. And there we go.
Love it.
Pretty fun.
Yeah.
Pretty fun. So this is block 3. Block 4 will be next month. And bada bing, bada boom. Like it's going to be April here in a couple of weeks.
I don't know what Amanda's doing tomorrow. Do you know what she's doing tomorrow?
I didn't know she was doing live tomorrow.
Do you think she knows what she's doing for live yet?
I would think so. we shall see.
We hope she knows what she's doing.
If not, we'll figure something out.
Oh, yeah, we will be here.
We always do.
Yep. So thanks for joining us all today. We really do appreciate you all.
We do.
And
we so
it is a cool block, isn't it, Val? And we will speak to you all soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.